closure of churches and schools in rural Ontario is changing the geography and the face of our communities. Rural isolation, it used to mean that communities were isolated from services because of their geography. Anymore, it's starting to mean that the people within the communities are isolated from each other because they no longer have that central space to gather in. So there's a community in Kingsbridge, Ontario that's trying to change this. The residents got together, they formed a registered charity, the St. Joseph's Kingsbridge Community, and they purchased a closed Catholic church, which was a heritage building over 100 years old that was slated for demolition. They've reopened that church. It's now repurposed as the Kingsbridge Centre, and it's a cultural center with a community-based agenda. So in the upstairs of the building, there's music, arts, theater, performance activities, all sorts of activities that are bringing the rural culture and the history back to the local community. And the proceeds from these events, that pays for the operating costs of the building. And that makes an affordable facility for the seniors, families, our youth, our vulnerable population. So we feel that really that's the only way, that is the way to save rural Ontario. It's neighbors, families, businesses, all working together to revitalize rural Ontario and preserve it for our children, our grandchildren, and all the generations to come. So we invite you to join our journey. Either come to Kingsbridge Centre and see some of the events, and they go on all the time, so check frequently, or go to kingsbridgecentre.ca and see what's going on. Because really, whether you join us in our journey or you use us as a model for your own, that's how we are going to preserve rural Ontario, one community at a time, all of us working together. We invite you to join the journey.